Canadian men's senior champions here, the Windsor Chiefs. Tom, how do you feel?
Feel really tired, but we feel really good. It's been a long year. Played about 70 ball games and about 30 practices getting ready for this, and a sort of 15-hour plane and bus ride on the way home just sort of is the end tolling payment for a lot of hard work put in.
Okay, championship game, Red Deer, Alberta, 2-1. You mercy ruled these guys last Thursday, 19-2. What's the difference in the runs? Did you guys take it easy on them in the championship game?
No, it wasn't like that at all. They just, that first game we played them, it was there were a lot of young kids, and it was their first game in a national tournament. And we got ahead on them early, and it just turned into a snowball effect. And even afterwards, a lot of people asked me, who are you going to play in the final, Halifax or Moncton? I said, neither. I think we're going to see the Westpac. And because they seemed like a fiery bunch of guys. They could have lied down and had a great party out there, but they decided to come back and kick some butt, and they won 3 in a row. And I'm glad we got to play them in the final instead of winning it because of the rain delay and having the best record. They deserved a shot at the gold medal, and they gave us a really tough game.
Renzo Anzelin, third base coach, how do you feel about it all?
Right now, pretty good, Ren, pretty good, really. It's a long trip, but it was well worth it, and like I said, it might be 4 o'clock in the morning, but we're still raring to go.
It was the best. We deloaded.
So what do you got to say, big man?
Hey, it's been a hell of a year. Everybody right from Jack Papineau and Clay Tourangeau right down to Dave Lesperance, Bat Boy, everyone's got to be congratulated, the Windsor Chiefs. It's been a long year. Everyone's worked hard, and what can I say? Everyone had a hell of a year.
Okay, Tom, you got another one to get ready for this weekend. Tell us a little about it.
I can't believe you're here right now. We got we're going to go for the American National this coming weekend. It's being hosted in Windsor because Micmac Stadium's in such good shape after that World Tournament. We're not going to we're going to go at it with all our horses. We're not just going to be content winning the Canadian. We're going to give it a shot next week, and if we don't win, it's still going to be a really good year. We don't know what kind of competition to expect. I don't know. It's going to be a fun weekend.
Are you guys going to be able to recuperate in time?
No problem. This team, after the game, it was hard to get them out of the library. They found a good library, curled up with a good book, and just relaxed all the way home.
Okay, a similar situation happened a few years ago in basketball. AKL junior men were asked to withdraw from competition after winning so many championships. Can the same situation arise here with the Windsor Chiefs and Canadian Championship Baseball?
No, I don't think that would happen. It's not that we've had good success, but we work hard for it. We play twice as many games as everybody else, but our nucleus is slowly chipping away. John Ivan played his last baseball game in a Chief uniform this morning, and there's a couple other guys talking about packing in and maybe buying a boat for the summer. I can't believe that those guys have hang on as long as they can, because the players in this team play purely for love of the game. It's not like we get a whole lot of fan support or coverage or anything like that. They play purely for love of the game, and I'm surprised they hung on this long. Slowly, we probably got a couple of good years left in us, but not too much more than that.
And I understand you have to be at work in a few hours, I'm sure, as a few of the other guys do.
Yeah, Ray, I'll be at City Hall. I'll be fresh as a daisy in about 3 hours.
Oh, how do you feel about the whole thing?
Feel real good. It's just another winning for us.
And I understand you have to be on a golf course in a few hours.
I got to be on the golf course for 8 o'clock this morning.
Okay, 3 championships in the past 5 years. The organization, it's a testimony to the hard work of the Windsor Chiefs, the executive board, everyone just doing a fine job. Give me a few more words.
Well, it's just like we won every second year, it looks like. 82, 84, now 86. It's like Pat Dumichel was telling me on the plane coming back. He says, we're going to win in 87, so we'll make it back-to-back, 86, 87.
Jeff, you got to feel good about the whole thing. You came in against New Brunswick, pitched a great game in front of 4,000 people. How did it feel?
Felt great, but you can't help but pitch well with a team like ours behind it. It's great. It's the best team in Canada. Dave Cooper said it all. We're the best team ever assembled in Canada's history. We're great.
And how do you feel at the moment right now?
Right now? What time is it?
Okay, one thing. Someone says baseball players have no color. I want you to get a shot of these shorts. These are some of the most awesome shorts. Where'd you get these?
In the mall. In the mall.
Windsor Chiefs, the senior men's Canadian champions. Gentlemen, take a bow.
Yeah, we're number 1, baby.